I'm that bitch. Yeah. Been that bitch, still that bitch. Will forever be that bitch. Forever be that bitch. Yeah.
Hey YouTube, it's Myelin. So today I'm gonna be doing a story time on the time I got locked up. Yo, this story is crazy, but alright. So it all started in November 2019. So I'm with my friends. We downtown. We chilling, whatever. We just having fun. Out of nowhere, we get into this big fight. Like it was just this big, this big fight. It's all everybody was talking about. Everybody was talking about this fight. Mind you, in the midst of this fight, one of the girls we was fighting, it was girls and boys, but anyways, so one of the girls we was fighting said we stole her phone and something else. I forgot what she said it was. Mind you, nobody I was with had her phone or whatever else she said was missing. So the girl mom, one of the girls' moms went to the cops about it. So for like a week straight, we was just like, everybody was on their toes. We like, oh, then we about to get booked or whatever, because the girl, her mom was just like real sick. She was, what's the way to look?
Brain freeze.
Her mom was real concerned. so her mom was just like drilling. She was posting us on her Facebook. Like, if anybody has any information about them, please contact me. Stuff like that. So we all thinking we about to get locked up. But months went by, nothing happened. So we like, all right, cool. We're not worried about the fight no more. So it was in January of this year. I was in my best friend's house. And one of the boys that we was with that night posted on his close friends and said he had a warrant out for his arrest. So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I'm not thinking about that fight no more, yo. So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So I DM'd him. I'm like, you okay? Like, what you got a warrant for? Like, you alright? He was like, yeah. But the warrant for the fight that we got into in November. So I'm like, oh, snap. I'm scared now, yo. But I'm not scared, but like, I'm like, damn, we about to get booked.
Why the fuck you lying?
So, so me and my best friend, we looked up like ways to see if you got a warrant for your arrest. So we came to this website or whatever when you put your name in and they tell you if you got a warrant out, whatever. So we searched my name. It said I had a warrant, right? But mind you, when we searched my name, it said that it was an older person. It said whatever my last name is. I was about to get myself up. But it said my name, but it didn't have the right age. So I was like, that's not me. Like, I'm not worried about it. Then we searched my best friend name up because she was with us that night too. She didn't have one. So we like, cool. So like couple more weeks went by. I'm thinking everything's sweet. Like, we not worried about nobody worried about it no more. The cops not looking for us. So one day, I go to school, right? Mind you, the morning before I went to school, I was asking my mom, could I stay home? I was about to skip, yo. I'm not gonna hold you. The day I got locked up was on my anniversary. I was about to go to the person I was talking to house. I was about to skip, go over there. I wasn't even going to go to school this day. This is crazy. So I go to school. I think I'm in third period. They like, Maya, you got early dismissal. No, they said, Maya, somebody downstairs for you. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I go to I was going to Camelot at the time. So we not allowed to have our jackets on us. It's a disciplinary school. So he was like, go get your jacket off the rack. So I'm running down the hallway, speeding down the hallway, thinking I'm about to go home. So I'm whole ass down the hallway. In my jacket, I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, who in the office for me? I'm hyped. Like, who in the office for me? He told me some of your folks. So I'm like, yeah, go home. Yeah, I'm happy, y'all. I get downstairs, nobody in the office.
Got him! Got him!
So the office in Kmart is big. Like, it's a whole bunch of different rooms in the office. So they was like, go in Greg office. So I go in Greg office, right? It's just these two white men standing there. I was so when I seen them, I knew exactly what was for. They was like, are you Maya McCoy? I'm like, wow, what's up? They were like, we have a warrant for your arrest. So the man who worked at my school, Greg, he talking to me. He like, did you get into any trouble? Do you know what this is about? I'm like, no, like, they got the wrong person. Like, it's not me. I didn't do nothing. I'm just like, keep playing this role like I didn't do nothing. So, mind you, I knew exactly what they was talking about. So I'm like, damn. So they was like, can you come with us? I'm like, no, I'm not going with y'all till my mom come. I was like, I'm a minor. It was like, but we have a warrant. So I'm like, fuck. Like, all that Law and Order I was watching, it didn't even pay off. Like, they told me I was trying not to draw because, like, I ain't want nothing extra to happen. So I turned around, put my hands behind my bed. They put the handcuffs on me. Got in the car, went down to the district. So when we got to the district, they searched me, made me take my clothes off. I had a chemo on at the time. So they made me take my chemo off and everything. I had the Meek Millies just sitting in the holding cell. Look a mess, y'all. And I was freezing. So, mind you, when I got to the district, they was like, they was going to call my mom, get me fingerprinted or whatever, and I was going to be able to go home that day. So, that whole time, I was just ready to go home. I'm like, oh my God, can we get these fingerprints done? I'm trying to go home. Like, I don't want to be here. So, I'm in the holding cell for like 3 hours before I even got fingerprinted. So I went downstairs, got fingerprinted. I go back upstairs, was sitting there for like another 5 hours. Nobody said nothing to me. Nobody fed me nothing. I'm mad. I'm melted at this point. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm really in this hole. So they said I could go home. Like, what's going on? So, wait a minute to this. So I'm in the holding cell. I'm begging the door. I'm like, yo, excuse me. Like, you said I could go home. Like, I'm like, can I call my mom? Like, I'm trying to leave. Like, first of all, it was dirty. It was cold. I was just mad. I was hungry. Like, and it was my anniversary. Like, oh, I was just mad. Like, I didn't want to be there. So, I'm begging the door. I'm like, yo, can I call my mom? She was like, I'm about to call her right now. So, it looked like she on the phone. Like, she calling somebody. I'm like, all right, cool. Nothing happened after that. So, I'm sitting in the cell for like another good 2 hours. So, it's like 6 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Nothing happening. I'm in the cell for like another 2 hours till like 8 something. So these other police officers, they come into the district, whatever. They like, this her, they took me out the room, they took me out the handcuffs, they put me in some new handcuffs. They're like, come on. I'm like, where I'm going? It was like, we taking you to the youth study center. I'm like, fuck. So they put me in the back seat. Me driving to the youth study center, the man asking me questions, he reading the files or whatever papers they had on me. I didn't get to see those papers. So he reading the papers, he was like, you did all this? I'm like, no, I don't even know what they talk about. I was just in a fight. That's it. That's all. Like, that's all I was admitting to, because that's all I did. Like, the robbery, and we're gonna get to the other charges in a minute. But yeah, so I was just fighting. Like, that's it. So hold on, I got paired them back. So the whole ride to the youth study center, he was just asking me questions, talking to me. He was like, oh, you seem like a nice girl, blase, blase. So we got to the youth study center. First person I saw was this bougie lady. Like, she bougie, wretched, just straight hood. So I'm like, I'm cool. Like, when I got there, I'm like, all right, I'm cool. Like, there's nothing. This joint's sweet. So it was sweet, by the way. But anyways, so I'm in admission. In admission, they check you again. So we went into the bathroom. She got me a new Shayla. But the jail Shaylas, they corny, y'all. It was an overhead, but it was like corny. So, yeah, so I'm getting checked. Had a strip for cough and squat, all that. So when we get done doing that, I'm at admission. He asking me questions like, do I smoke on a regular basis? Am I pregnant? Do I get tested? Stuff like that. So I'm answering all his questions. Had to sign a couple papers. I'm like, cool. Then I got sent back to the nurse office. In the nurse office, they gave me 2 shots, I think. I forgot what. They took blood, and then they gave me a shot for tuberculosis. Then I had to pee in a cup. Yo, let me tell y'all about these bathroom shows. Oh, my God. First of all, the shower was complicated. Oh, let me get started on the toilet. So the toilet is like a porta potty toilet. Like, it's really nasty. Like, everything just... Oh, new subject. No, I can't right now. Anyways, so I had to pee in a cup or whatever. So he told me to leave the cup in the bathroom. That was dirty. I'm like, all right, cool. So I just left it in the bathroom. I guess he went in and got it. So I'm back at the admission table. He like, you want to call somebody? So first person I called was my mom. Because they told me that I was going to be able to leave. So I'm calling. I'm like, so why you didn't come get me? Like, what's up with you? Like, I'm heated. Like, she was like, they never called me. The school called me. I didn't even know where you was at until you just called me. But I'm like, all right, well, I got a court date tomorrow morning. But they not going to let me leave unless you there. So she like, all right, I'm going to be there. So I hear her crying and stuff in the background. I didn't want to talk to her like that. So I'm like, Mom, I'm going to talk to you later. I got to go. So I'm thinking that's going to be my only phone call. So after that, me was like, anybody else you want to call? So I'm like, all right, let me call my best friend. I'm like, yo, bestie, I'm in the slammer, bro. I call my best friend, Sanaa. So I call Sanaa. We just talking. We been like, damn, we didn't think it was going to come to this. I'm like, bro, I think they got word for your arrest too, bro. So I'm like, damn, you need to tell Ayana. Like, I'm just giving her the job. Like, she like, bro, I think somebody ratting. I'm like, oh, you got my attention, baby. What you mean? So she started giving me this long story about how this could be another story time. That story too long for this. So, anyway, so I get done talking to Sanaa, hang the phone up. So I was down at the mission for like an hour after that, just chilling with the staff. They gave me some food. I had some chicken, some mashed potatoes, I think, and this broccoli stuff. The chicken was good, but everything else was nasty. I ain't touched that shit. And then they gave me milk. Everybody know I don't drink milk. I don't like milk. I was heated. I had dry ass mouth, no bath. So, alright, after that, they sent me up to the unit. So, the first night I was there, I had my own room. But when I got upstairs, everybody was in they rooms already, like the cell, whatever you want to call it. It was in their rooms already, so I went straight in the room. So I get in the room, I'm like, damn. I had to do something to take my mind off the fact that I was really in a youth. Like, I'm thinking I'm never going home. So I had to take my overhead off, start doing my straight backs over, just talking to myself. I'm like, Maya, damn, like, what you do, dickhead? So cool. So I had like I said, I had a court date the next morning. So before the court date, you meet before this judge, whoever he is, and he go over the charges and what all this stuff. Y'all, I'm being charged with 13 different things. So it was 4 cases of felony robbery, simple assault with a weapon, conspiracy, some other stuff I'm forgetting. It all came up to 13 charges. So I'm like, damn, me and my mom, we looking at each other like, I don't know. So like an hour, I went back in my unit. Like an hour after that, they was like, time for your court date. So I'm like, all right. So we get in the court date, get in the courtroom or whatever. They like just going over the charges, reading the statements and stuff. So the opposite side, it was like, we want GPS. They could get sent home with GPS. So I'm thinking like, all right, cool, thanks. At least I'm getting go home. So I went home that day. Yo, being on house arrest is not no better than being in jail. I'm still in jail. It's just jail with a TV and a phone. I swear to God, like being in this house is, I don't know. But yeah, I guess that it could be another story time. So that's it, I guess, for this story time. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share. Let me know what y'all want to hear next. Thank you.
I'm that bitch. Yeah. Been that bitch, still that bitch. Will forever be that bitch. Forever be that bitch. Yeah.